Welcome to the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament semifinal game. Second of the day, we will see Turkey taking on Greece. Beautiful Victoria, Canada. 10% capacity allowed in, so we have fans set to see the semifinal, second of the day. If it's anything like the first one we saw, they're in for a treat. Team Canada going down in the first one, the host nation and the favorites in this tournament, losing to the Czech Republic 103-101 in overtime. You see the score there on your screen. We now get set moments away from Turkey taking on Greece. With the favorites out, everyone thinking they have a shot to head to Tokyo. Group A saw Team Canada win that group. They went 2-0. Greece finished second, punching their ticket to these semifinals. And Turkey, with a 2-0 start, looking to stay undefeated. And they easily won Group B. Carlin Gay alongside Mick Bett. And Mick, I hope you caught your breath from the last one. It's a quick turnaround, but here we are, getting set to see a game between two European teams that know each other quite well.
Yeah, very much so. It's a big history between these two teams, and going back a long, long way. They've faced each other many, many times at tournaments too, as well as perhaps friendlies along the way. All these players play in Europe, except 2 or 3 who play in the NBA, so they all know each other very, very well in the EuroLeague circuit that a lot of them will play in at the highest level in Europe.
Team Greece being introduced to the fans here who have made the trip to the Victoria Memorial Arena. There is the legendary head coach Rick Pitino at the helm for Team Greece. We'll talk about him throughout the game. On the other side, Turkey, as you mentioned, does have some NBA talent sprinkled within, but that's not all for them. Yes, the NBA talent gets the spotlight, but there are a lot of tough, hard-nosed players that fit around them perfectly.
Well, as we found in the last game, right? The Czech Republic team been around together for a long time. They know each other, great cohesion in the team. They've all got roles defined, playing back many, many years, and they all play hard.
Orhan Ene, the head coach of Turkey, thinks he can get them to Olympic Games. Some fans here to support Turkey have made the trip here to Victoria, Canada, and we'll stop now for the national anthems. Both the favorites of the tournament now on the outside looking in. A real great opportunity for these two teams to punch their ticket to Tokyo. Up first, we'll introduce you to the referees in charge of this game. Krajcik, Anderson, and Conte Ruiz. So Greece lost to Canada in their first game. They played tough against the Canadians, lost that one by 6. They were in it for the majority of the game, and in the end could not hold on. It's been win or go home since then. Their first game after that, they played China, comfortable win, 105-80. And that's why they're in these semifinals. Here's 5 that Greece will send to the floor.
Yeah, big inside Papagiannis, but the strength lies with Kalatis and Sloukas. Giannopoulos and Dino Mitalou, the ex-Wake Forest Deacon, will be a big force to play against for this Turkish team. But when you look at the Turkish team, there's Dino Mitalou, who plays for Panathinaikos in the EuroLeague and Greek Domestic League, but heading to Milan next year. That'll be a big move for him, only the 7th Greek player to play for the Italian club. And there aren't many Greeks playing abroad, to be honest with you. Sloukas has been with Fenerbahce 2 or 3 years. Kalatis is now with Barcelona, and I think with Mitalou might be the 3rd player playing abroad that's obviously not Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Right. And Kostas, who was, and now reportedly coming back. So on the other end, we have Turkey. Of course, they're going to be headlined by their NBA talent, and we saw that talent displayed in the first 2 games. Up first, it was Cedi Osman, who had a terrific game against Uruguay, and Furkan Korkmaz taking over against the Czech Republic in game number 2. There's a 5 for Turkey.
Well, all eyes left there. Cedi Osman, Ilyasova's got great NBA experience, and Korkmaz with the Sixers. They're the ones that this team goes to most of all. Interested to see Dush Osmaroglu getting a start. That was a defensive maneuver in the second game, I think, putting him in there. There you see Osman's number with plays for the Cavaliers, 19 points, 5 and 5 for the qualifiers average so far. Went to work in game 1 in that comeback victory over Uruguay. Orhun Hene has been around the national sprint team program for a long, long time now.
He has, and he knows what it's like to be upset, or Turkey rather knows what it's like to be upset after coming off a big win. They were able to win 2 in a row to get to the spot, locking in the first seed in Group B. Everyone obviously remembers the last time they were on the international stage. Really 15-round slugfest, we'll call it, with Team USA that went to overtime. They had a shot with Ilyasova to win it at the buzzer. That did not fall. And they followed up that game with a loss to the Czech Republic. Well, they got revenge here in Victoria, beating the Czech Republic in Group B action. The Czech Republic now waits the winner of this game in tomorrow's finals after upsetting Canada.
Well, interesting enough, both these two teams made World Championship finals, didn't they? 2006 for Greece, losing to Spain. 2010 for Turkey, losing to the USA. Ilyasova was on that team. Orhan Ene, the coach, was assistant at them under Tanjevic, Bogdan Tanjevic. So a lot of similarities between these teams in terms of how far they've got in world basketball.
Trying to add to that history with a win today to set up a final with the Czech Republic tomorrow. We get set for the opening tip. Welcome you in wherever you are, however you're watching. Thanks for joining us. Greece in the row blue, Turkey in the home white. Off we go. FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020 from Victoria, Canada. Carlin Gay alongside Nick Bett. Greece with the first possession, and it's turned over.
They were looking for the Papagiannis lob there. Mitalou turns the corner.
Ooh. Ball screen was effective for both these teams in group action. Maybe we see the first one of the game. It's Osman probing. Couldn't get the finish. Cleaned up. And a fresh 14. It's Korkmaz, 5 to shoot. Korkmaz dancing, step back. Too strong. And hustle there.
Yeah, Greece will be happy with that if Korkmaz is going to take 14 seconds to shoot a 3. They won't be too displeased at all.
Galathis probing, lost control of it. Korkmaz in the open floor. Gets bumped, count it, and a foul.
I'm surprised the baseline referee didn't call that. Anderson, the trailing ref, was the one that came up with it. That's why it was slightly late. Easy contact.
Ooh, got away with a little bit of a carry there as well.
Giannopoulos, they're not quite too convinced, but clear bump there. Now Giannopoulos has got the Seti Osman ticket in terms of a defensive assignment.
It's not a show many people want to attend. Osman has been terrific so far in the first 2 games. Papagiannis. Galathis. Probes. Slukas. Finds Papagiannis down low. Good patience, and he punches it home.
There's no laying it up for Papagiannis, that's for sure. He's not taking any chances.
Osman turning the corner. Ilyasova, step back. That's a tough shot. He made it, though.
The pro in town. How many years has he been making that shot?
Still looks good, though.
It does indeed, doesn't it?
Slukas' 3, no good. And Osman pulls down the rebound. There's an intensity and a pace to Turkey's offense. Methodical, but they're crisp right now. Korkmaz got the man in the air, got bumped, counted, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Again, late call, you think, or just a referee taking their time?
Didn't feel like the whistle was going to come. It did in the end, which is the correct call. Korkmaz will go to the line to earn the old-fashioned three-point play. Here's the dunk by Papagiannis. You're right, Papagiannis, anytime he gets in and around the rim, he ain't laying it up. 9-2 run to start for Turkey. Galathis for 3. No good, cleared by Ilyasova.
You know, Turkey might just be happy letting Greece shoot 3s until they start making them. There's a switch down low, yeah. Ilyasova like to fancy this one.
Triple team. Yutsevin open for 3. And the Greek Deke pulls down the rebound. Slukas left alone. Turkey getting away with one there. Slukas will knock that down most times. Last touch, they say, by Greece.
Well, they've missed a few open 3s, haven't they?
Ooh, Greece might have a argument there. Korkmaz. Yutsevin wants it. Ozemiroglu was stripped by Slukas. Slukas, Papagiannis up top, down hard.
Tough one to guard. Korkmaz could have been the guard coming over to pick that up to tag Papagiannis, but he was dragged out by Galathis way high.
Such a vertical threat. It rolls hard. It's really tough to stop. Korkmaz. Good patience by Yutsevin, but he got it rejected by Papagiannis.
Well, that was just great basketball all around, wasn't it?
Giannopoulos down low. Dino with the step back, no go. Turkey seems content early on, at least, to run their stuff.
Got a big mismatch here with Right there.
Yeah, it was Lucas on the defense, and Silva had an opportunity there to take advantage of it. Grease dodging a bullet. Lucas back to Papagiannis. Tough pass for him to catch. But Lucas tracked it down some way, somehow. He left alone for 2, and he doesn't have it going right now in terms of his jump shot. 0 for 3 to start the game. Osman turns a corner. Osa Maroglu for 3. No good. Good block out there by Papagiannis. Galafis. Midoglu. Foul before the shot.
Interesting chance for everybody to take their breath, really. Here's the play up from Slukas to Papagiannis. That's the side he really likes, the lobs. There's a turnover after that. There wasn't really anywhere near that level of accuracy.
There's a youngster, Alperen Şengün into the game. First time we see him tonight.
Cavadas is in the game as well, Carlin. It'll be interesting to see how quickly he gets down into that low post.
Good defense there by Korkmaz, coming up with the steal, feeding Osman on the break. Beautiful stuff from Turkey.
That is quick, slick stuff there on the break from Turkey.
See the 5 on the floor there for Greece. Kalafis, foul line jump shot, no good. Katsalikis inside, can't get the layup, and Osman clears. And there's the 5 on the floor right now for Turkey. Osman took some contact, and that looks like it's Şengün's basket. Osman wondering where the whistle was. And Rick Pitino calls timeout as Turkey with a 13-4 lead here early on, 4:21 to play in the first quarter.
Basketball's pretty simple. You make your shots, it becomes an easier game. And Coach Pitino will be very upset with the start he's made. But the simple story is they just haven't made shots, have they? Open looks. They've been a bit tentative, not really settled in yet.
Let's listen in to Coach Pitino.
That's what I talked about, the fundamentals. Now push the pace of the game, get in your high action. When you come off a pick and roll, reverse it so we can get the ending of the action. Guys, come on. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now, you're going to run high, and they're going to come off of you. They're going to throw it to you, not to the wing. So come off center.
Well, there's an energy to Turkey right now that Greece just hasn't matched. Might be on that guy to respond, Nick Kalathis, and Coach Pitino, as you heard in the huddle. Greece just doesn't seem to be running the stuff that they discussed leading into this game. See if they can execute coming out of timeout. They're facing a zone.
Yeah, that'll might change things up a bit.
Katsalikis for 3, no good. Last touch by Greece.
Well, Colin, just as Canada struggled from the three-point line and just kept going to it, it seems the same way for Greece right now. They started off really poorly from shooting.
0 for 3 from 3. Here's a look at the last out-of-bounds play. Clearly last touch by Kavadas. Osa Maroglu had it poked out of his hands. He'll stay here with 13 on the clock. Şengün looking to go to work. Good spin baseline. The patience, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, nimble footwork. It's the spin that takes Kavadas out right there. And then the pump fake gets him on his back.
first time this evening, we get a chance to look at potential lottery pick in this year's NBA draft and his conversation with the basketball.
It could be a song. Could be singing to it. Please be true.
Whatever it is, worked out on the first attempt. Knocks down both. Now that you've seen him play up close and personal, third game, what's your thoughts on Alperen Sengun?
Well, if it works, it's going to be a good player, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Cavadas missed the layup too. He got Sengun on the floor. All you do is put it in the hoop.
And he got a flopping
flopping warning.
He
Yeah.
did. Osman hit that time by Kalafis.
Twice the Greek defenders have gone behind to try and tip it. As a coach, you always tell your players, probably stay away from that because it gets called for a foul too often.
Lorentzakis checks into the game for the first time, 5 in blue for Greece. That sends Lucas to the bench, and he's getting an earful from his head coach, Rick Pitino. Osman rejects the screen. Now takes the handoff. He'll turn the corner. Inside, nice pass.
That's a pass. That's a left-handed flick off the dribble, off the hip of his dribble.
Sengun able to finish there. He has the last 4 points now for Turkey.
I'll tell you, Colin, Greece need to find themselves pretty quickly.
Tough layup there by Lorentzakis. Osman launches a 3, no good. And some pace now for Greece as Kalafis in the open floor. The defense there by Osman staying in front of him. He'll use the ball screen. Nice hesitation, counted and the foul.
Yeah, that's poor defense. They went under the screen to allow Kalafis or tempt him into a three-pointer. And then Sengun just to let him turn the corner right there. And drew the foul and won.
Here's the last pass there by Osman. Wrap around.
Pretty cute, isn't it?
It is.
I like that. Sirtek Sanli's in the game, Colin. After the announcement of his signing to Barcelona a couple of days ago.
He just picked up his first rebound of the night as Kalafis could not complete the three-point play. Tuncer also in the game for Turkey, number 19 in white. It's Osman. Osman looking to dance now. Step aside 3, too strong. Offensive rebound, Papagiannis.
That's a year of watching Colin Sexton and Darius Garland go to work, right? Dancing on the floor. He said, I'll have some of this.
Kalafis thought he was going to get the roll from Papagiannis, and that was a wasteful pass.
Yeah, that's particularly poor.
Tuncer here. Osman now on the low block.
He's intense, playing so hard.
Good ball movement, Tuncer 3. Indeed.
Yeah, Pitino's got to get his team going, for sure. They look half asleep right now with 1:30 to go in this quarter.
He's already used a timeout. Not sure what more he can do to fire them up. He's going to have to come within. Lorentzakis snaking. Left is short. And Sengun in the open floor. Alperoud right to the rim. Lorentzakis. Kalafis. Floater, left is short. They were playing 5-on-4 there as Osman was taking his time getting back on defense and still could not convert.
Yeah. Just no confidence in his team right now, especially not to nail a jump shot.
Tuncer. Deep three. Way off. And Kalathis with the board. Katsevelis, no good. Midoglu, no good. Papagiannis clears. And Kalathis can't get it to go. 4 of 17 from the field now for Greece.
Kalathis just shaking his head. He can't believe the luck they're not getting. No, nothing rubbing for him.
Korkmaz dancing. Can't get it to go. Şengün, right on the doorstep, missed it. And a tough first quarter comes to an end for Greece. Turkey up 22-8 after the first 10 minutes of play. Take a look at the numbers, and it's an easy story to tell, really. 21% from the field for Greece. Just can't find a bucket. Best plays from the first quarter, not gonna be much for the team in blue. But you said it, late in that first, it was really a lack of energy, a lack of effort for Greece. They just don't look like they're engaged right now.
No. It's very surprising. You know, it's more down to, I said before, they don't look confident shooting the ball. I mean, as soon as Lucas missed his first three, he's on the bench. So obviously, Pitino said, okay, let's find somebody else, but nobody else wants to come in and shoot the ball either. In contrast, the Turks, I mean, they're as confident as they can from the three-point line.
Sort of a weird situation as well for Greece, as they just watched prior to this game the Czech Republic bring it to Canada and pull off the upset. Greece beating Turkey here would be an upset.
Well, it's anybody's game. Well, that was the thing, right? 3 teams left standing with these two and the Czech Republic. Anybody's going to get that ticket now. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah, you would think they would be energized coming into this game, but that hasn't been the case. Melimat Motiglu there on your screen. He checks into the game for the first time, and Coach Pitino, he's made quite a few comebacks in his life as a head coach. So surely not all out with 3 quarters left to play. Off we go, second quarter. Turkey taking on Greece. The winner plays the Czech Republic tomorrow in the final. 1 ticket available here for a trip to Tokyo.
Senjin just so upset with Tunçer there for faking the back door and not going.
Probably the first real mistake we see Turkey make offensively. Lucas came off the curl hard. Midoglu for 3, left it short. Sandley with the flat-footed rebound. Whoa, another poor pass there by Tunçer.
You know, it's funny because Turkey's got Seti Osman, right, the real icebreaker who can play many positions. Outside of that, they don't really have a true point guard that's the playmaker.
Right.
That's going to throw around a lot of assists and score. Greece have got a couple here.
Lord Sykes for 3. And he's fired up, saying, come on, let's go.
He's pumped. He's probably pumped because he's been left on the bench so long.
Ooh, tight roping the timeline there was Korkmaz. He'll come off the curl now. Şengün on the block. Bumping, grinding. Şengün, patient, can't get it to go. Lucas clears. Papagiannis on the roll. Lucas on the floater, rattles it home. Maybe that gets him going. And Coach Ene calls for time. 22-13 your score. 8:40 to play. Greece trying to get back in it. If the long ball isn't falling, why not go to the rim? And that's exactly what Lucas did right there. But also the threat of Papagiannis diving opened up that wide open layup for him. So listen into Team Turkey's huddle.
Bir tane one pop oynayalım. Tamam mı? Bak kardeşim. Guard buradan gelecek Buğra. Buğra'na screen yapacaksın. Buğra'ndan buradan aldıktan sonra öreceğiz. Meliço hazır ol burada örmeye. Furkan tersine kal. Buradan C'ye giderken buradan oynayacağız. Son yaparlarsa Sertaç ortada 3 kart izleyeceksiniz. Verdikten sonra yine Sertaç çözülecek. Diken şorttan oynayacağız, tamam mı?
Well, here's a Lauren Zykes 3. Look at him fired up now. As his team had been struggling from the field. But a little 5-0 spurt led to a quick timeout. See how Turkey responds.
A lot of activity from the Greek defense right now. They are really pumped up to get back in.
And a lack of activity offensively for Turkey. Şengün down low, gets hammered, and he'll go back to the line.
Yeah, that's poor defense from Mitolu. If you'd seen the scouting report, if you'd seen Şengün in the low post before, that spin move is right there. It's the same move. And you've got to figure Mitolu's too important to lose for this team in foul trouble. So once you got beat, don't compound it with a foul.
It's only Mitolu's first, but Coach Pitino will probably have a word with him after that last defensive possession. We'll take a look at Şengün. You see his averages so far in this tournament on the screen, 11 and 14.
Wow, good numbers. You wonder how brave a team's going to be, right? Because he's going to be good.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, right? So the draft is such an expertise, right? Finding kids that you know are going to be around for 10 years and going to be good. What number did Giannis Antetokounmpo go in the draft? You know this, I know.
I don't know this off the top of my head. I know he's in the teens.
Yeah, unreal. I looked it up today. I saw it today. 15.
There we go. And he's a two-time MVP now.
15. 14 teams missed him.
14 GMs saying, why did you remind us of that? Ozemoroglu can't get it to go at the shot clock expiration. And Lauren Zykes now in the front court.
Well, Pitino will be much happier with this right now.
A lot more movement as Christopoulos' three no good. Katsalikis with the offensive board. Now he'll go to work in the block. Christopoulos floater can't get that to go. Ozemoroglu in the front court. Sadley with the NFT.
Come on, Sertac. That was trail play at its best.
Nasty. Still has it in him. Papagiannis responds. Dunk of his own. Better energy in these last two possessions.
Nice play from Slu because he's pulling the strings right now offensively for the Greeks.
There's a 5 on the floor for Turkey. Mahmutoglu. Sadley. Thought about it. Mahmutoglu puts it on the deck. It's 3 to shoot. Launches for 3. Too strong. A battle for the board. And Papagiannis pulls it down. Lauren Zykes fires a 3 and knocks it down.
What a shot.
He'll go to the line.
He's going to high-five everybody on the bench.
Well, it was his 3 that sparked this run.
Tunçe takes the long walk down the other end, being subbed out after that. Yeah, you can't say it was a good foul, that's for sure. Not that any fouls are really good, but...
Well, he wanted to take the first one. He wanted to take the take foul.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Never got the whistle, so... Instead, fouling on the jump shot, which led to a 4-point play. It's an 11-3 run now for Greece here in the second quarter. And you see high-fiving all around. It's almost like he scored a goal in hockey. Go down the boards and high-five everyone. 25-19 scored. Turkey in front. Osman on the rock. Osman behind the back. He's fouled on the pass. That was almost an incredible highlight.
Yeah, a lot of contact in there, and the defense was pretty good in the end. I think Papagiannis probably got tagged with it.
Here's that Stanley finish. Ozemiroglu probing, got it.
Nice control. Nice control.
That. They definitely needed that offensive. Katsivelis on the floor now for Greece, 4 in blue. Defense there by Osman. Papagiannis puts it on the deck one time, then gives it up to Slukas. Two-man game, Slukas. Good hands there by Ilyasova, poking that ball away. And it's Osman in the front court. Cross-court pass, Ilyasova for 3, and he knocks it down.
You know what, there was no other option for Ilyasova. That was the only thing he was going to do. Step back, shoot. Ooh, everything was good until he reached with his the inside hand for Ozdemir.
Here's the Ilyasova 3, and Mitch is past the start. He pays it off. Sweet chord music. Against the Czech Republic, Ilyasova turned it on late in the 4th quarter. He was quiet for the majority of the game, and all of a sudden went nuts. The back half of that 4th to secure the win. Great defense by Ozemiroglu, but could not get the complete turnover there. Katsivelis jumper no good. Good block out there by Ersan.
You know, Ilyasova just, you know, at 34 years of age, he hits the 3, hits the 2, but defensively gets big rebounds. Still got the length and the height, and the explosion up.
Known for taking a charge or 2 as well.
Look at the defense, and then on offense, right, getting that post up.
Katsivelis picking up the foul there. It's his first. It's a 3rd team foul for Greece here halfway through the 2nd quarter. Mamutoglu. Ozemiroglu. Watched by now Katsivelis on the switch. Ozemiroglu dancing. Rejected. 1 second remaining on the shot clock for Turkey.
You know, the offense was good. The defense was even better, wasn't it? Kavadas read that he was going to reverse it. Gets flat-footed all through this play, and then just, yeah, great job. Although there was a foul. Slap in the face.
He did get the ball first, though. Ozemiroglu has been pickpocketing.
He's everywhere.
Guards. Another steal. Ilyasova, smaller Slukas on his back, turns, fires, can't get it to go. Osman, hard work, rejected inside. Slukas is finally fouled. Greece wants an unsportsmanlike. Here we go. Here we go. Some action between Slukas and Ozemiroglu.
Well, they're going to sprint over to the screen, I'm telling you. No, common foul, that's fair enough. I think Ilyasova just held him from falling over.
Here's the rejection. Kavadas says no.
Wow. Not in my house. You know, as well as Greece are playing, they're still 11 down. That early lead that Turkey got, they've never really made any inroads into it.
Lead was as big as 14.
They're going to look at this too, Colin.
They are. Greece won on a 6-0 run. That's the longest run they've been on.
I think it's whether there's a foul before he grabs him around both hips.
What's your guess here?
I think they're going sportsmanlike because I'm not sure that there was a foul. Oh yeah, there was there.
Okay, go back. You give me.
I feel like the foul was prior to that. He was just kind of hold him up to help him out because he was tripping over his feet.
Okay, this is the contact we call.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to prevent him to fall down.
Yeah. Good call.
Go back
One
again.
more time, please.
Yeah, one more time.
Let's see baseline. Baseline.
No, we don't have baseline camera.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, good. This is the foul.
First foul looks normal.
No, yeah. And then he tried to avoid. The first contact was normal, the other one he tried to go. We were silent. I will report, yeah?
Appreciate the officials wearing the mic for us so we can eavesdrop in on the conversation.
And, you know, I think once players know they've gone to the screen to review it, I think they're fair and square that, okay, well, there's some agreement here, except the Canadian players with that unsportsmanlike. I still don't think they'll watch that over and over again. They'll still disagree that that was unsportsmanlike.
Definitely be a topic of conversation in the media over the next couple of days. I wonder what happened after the Czech Republic upset Team Canada in our first semifinal game. This is semifinal number 2. Greece taking on Turkey. The winner will be in the finals tomorrow to take on the Czech Republic with the ticket to Tokyo on the line.
Yeah. Katsivelis here going in for a tough shot. Not sure how it ended up that high. Maybe somebody else got a hand on it. Kavadas stepped out of bounds. Oh, wow. Poor play from Turkey.
The poor shooting numbers were on your screen just a second ago. Oh, boy. You would think in a semifinal, especially after playing 2 games in the group stage, teams are be a little bit more crisp.
Yeah, a little slicker, huh?
It's not the case so far. Slukas dropped it off. Kavadas forced it up and in.
You know what? That's sheer brute force, isn't it? Blocked by 2 players, it looked like 2.
Osman looking at the official, wanting a call. Now the whistle comes. And Osman's a little frustrated at the moment. There's a Slukas dish. How did he get that up and in? As you said, just power there.
2 players, right? Yeah.
Back to live action. You see the points off turnover on your screen. Korkmaz overshot everything.
Wow, the Greeks are putting a lot of pressure on the ball, and that's the reason why Korkmaz ended up with a shot like that.
It is Silva and Midoglu hit the deck. They clear the lane. There's Kalathis, Lawrence-Ikis, Kavadas. Nice job of using his off arm to clear some space, but couldn't get it to go. But Mutoglu in the front court.
Ooh, tough luck.
He gets bumped, and he'll go to the line. Turkey goes pretty deep to their bench. This is really the first.
Yeah, they got some bodies, haven't they?
Yeah, fast break opportunity we've seen in quite some time. Turkey does like to get out in the open floor and run. They have 9 fast break points and counting. Mele Mutoglu, you see his numbers there on the screen, 11.5 points in this tournament so far. Tuncher into the game, number 19 in white. Here he is on the screen. And the youngster back. Shenku. He's guarding Kavadas right now. Kalathis will tend to shoot. Kavadas. They count it? No, they did not.
No, it's before the shot, but that is just sheer power, isn't it? Kavadas, I mean, that takes some stopping here, right? He's just setting up the defense for the spin here. There it comes, and Senjin's on the floor. That is tough.
Lawrence-Ikis right to the rim. Mitoglu tried to pick up the offensive board. He got bumped, and then It's given away. Kalafis read that pass attempt. Mitoglu. He's having a tough start to the night.
Chippies, aren't they? I thought Larenzakis could have hit the three instead of driving in against the towers of Turkey.
There's Osman trying to come off the curl. Kalafis trying to stay in front of him. 5 to shoot. Osman will dance. Launch the three. No good.
Oh, wonderful.
Şengün tried to keep it in.
Just hustle.
Yeah, he's hustling hard. He's going to have to hustle even harder to get back on D. Yiannopoulos for 3. Indeed.
Looked like Osman tried to foul.
He did.
Was it Kasalakis as he went by?
Korkmaz to the rim. Hammered, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
There are a lot of bodies getting banged right now.
And that man doing the banging. There you see the try. He tried to do the take foul.
And didn't hustle back either. That's why Yiannopoulos had an easy look.
No one in your picture. Yiannopoulos is going to hit that every single time. Well, you said Yiannopoulos is drawing the Osman assignment defensively, and we haven't really seen him offensively. Kind of
no, he's had
out.
those 2 looks of threes that look comfortable threes, but missed both of them. Now, Cavalas has 2 fouls, Colin. I know he was signaling over to the bench just now, so Patina's going to leave him in there. I wonder if they might go to him first and then sub him out on this little offense-defense run here with 1:30 left.
Sertaç Şanlı back into the game for Turkey. Osman will sit with 1:29 remaining here in this first half. Sluggish start to the game for Greece, but they've been able to battle back and make it a 10-point game. I'd love to keep it in and around this range heading into the halftime break. Larenzakis for 3. Line drive 3 misses. Offensive rebound, fresh 14. Kalafis. He's alone for 3. In and out. Osemaroglu directing traffic. Waiting for Korkmaz. Here he comes. And Korkmaz launches. That's short. Larenzakis is fouled in the backcourt, and that will put him at the line.
Yeah, that's not a smart foul, is it, really? With 39 seconds left. Foul at the halfway line. It's Ilyasova just not quite willing to track back quickly and leave the ball.
It's Ilyasova's second foul. And it gives us an opportunity to see Kostas Antetokounmpo for the first time in this game. Him and Korkmaz having a word and a smile.
Yeah, I think Korkmaz was standing in Antetokounmpo's spot at the free throw line.
He was. They were doubled up.
Korkmaz couldn't understand why Antetokounmpo was standing over him.
Silva there leaving the game with his second foul. And Osman comes back into the game after the short rest. Larenzakis' free throw is good. His offense keeping Greece within punching distance. Give him 11. Off the pine. 8-point lead for Turkey. Şedi Osman. Pocket pass is too hot for Sertaç Şanlı to handle, and then he commits the foul after the turnover.
2 more shots, too. I mean, Şanlı, one of the best players, picks up a needless foul. 2 free throws.
Maybe a little too much English.
Yeah. If you're going to fire it in there, you got to be able to catch it.
Şanlı's first foul. Kalafis, around an 80% free throw shooter last year for Barcelona. Missed the first. Rattles it home on the second attempt. And we'll get a timeout on the floor for Turkey. 25 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Turkey in front, 34-27. That last three by Yiannopoulos.
Did he have his foot on the line there? Be interested to see that.
Really would. It's too late for them to look at it now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shooting numbers poor so far for Turkey, especially from deep. They had the feel and the touch, 47% coming into this game, just 21% from deep here so far.
Yeah, and the Greek numbers are much better, or in fact they're worse.
They're shooting 3 of 10 from three-point range, Greece, and under 30% from the floor, and somehow still in this game.
And the big thing for me is Greece have only shot 6 free throws, 4 of 6, and Turkey 9 of 10. It's not a big difference, but it's, you know, it's part of the reason there's a 7-point lead up there.
Tuncer, the trigger man here on this inbound. Ozimaroglu will dribble up the floor. And Turkey can hold basically for the last shot. Stanley telling us Ozimaroglu to wait. Now they attack. Stanley inside, Korkmaz, floater, can't get it to go. Time to get a look off. Would have been good if it went, but it did not. Hopefully the shooting picks up at some point in this game. Right now, 34-27 your score at the half, Turkey in front.
Yeah, lowest score in halftime that we've seen so far in the 7 previous games, 8 including this one. 1 game left after this one, the big finale tomorrow.
Winner gets a shot at the Czech Republic in that one. Here are the numbers. Hide the women and kids. Might leave you with nightmares if you watch it too long.
If you're a coach, it definitely would go into halftime with those numbers. I mean, luckily, the opposition don't have as much better, so it's not like you're getting blown out. It's only a 7-point game. 6 steals for Turkey. That means that Greece's turnovers will probably be looking not too rosy.
Lorenzaikis keeping Greece in the game with his performance offensively, 11 points, a game high, all of them coming in that second quarter. Knocked down that big 3, kick-started a small Greece run. They're able to chip away at this lead. We'll take a look at some of the highlights here from the first half. See Papagiannis throwing that one down. As you said, turnovers 6 apiece. Points off turnovers, same across the board essentially. 11 for Turkey, 10 for Greece. Turkey led by as many as 14 points in this one so far. And they just came out with much more energy than Greece to start the game. Greece finally responding in that second half. But they're still in it. And with the favorites now out of the tournament, you'll have to feel like you have a real shot at showing up in Tokyo in the Olympic Games.
Oh, how alive is it really? You think about it.
So we'll leave you with the first half highlights. It's Turkey over Greece at halftime, 34-27. 20 minutes to play, a spot in the finals on the line.
Ripnik slices through the hard show. Oh, well, maybe they overpass. The three is good.
That is a thing of beauty.
As Kalajic goes up the other. Oh, what a block! Morea just got back in transition. He just outworked everybody. And when you're looking for something to inspire, this is what could do it.
Second half action underway here in the Alexander Nicholas Hall, and right away, Dobritz reminds us that also he does have some hops as he comes in and catches the alley-oop pass and flushes it.
Looking at the rim on the catch. Nice
Grab
pass.
again. Oh, goodness me!
Dios mío. George Condon, the pick, the roll, the dunk in his face. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta keep your hands up. And Solano avoids the foul. Oh! He hit the runway. How about that? And Serbia trying to stop the play with the reach.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Coach, you're up 5 points at the half, but you're probably not too happy with the shooting, just 32% from the field.
Both teams didn't shoot well in first half. We had a chance to make the game with more points difference, but unfortunately we couldn't use this chance. Logically, we made mistakes. We have a problem against the aggressivity and pressure defense, but still we have 20 more minutes. Greece team is a good opponent and they are tough. Defensively we did good job, but offensively we have to play better versus aggressive defense.
These two teams have a rivalry with each other. Do you expect the game to get a little more physical in the second half, and would that work to your advantage?
We are basketball players, and that's why it can be. They are both teams players. They are good players, and we're gonna play basketball. And basketball is a physical game. That's why it's supposed to be inside of the game.
Thank you, Coach. Coach, you had just 8 points in that first quarter, got off to a slow start, but rebounded a little bit in the second to get back in it.
Yeah, I think we cannot play as poor as we've played in that first. We've played very tight. We had so many wide open shots, and with each miss, the stress built. The good thing is, to play that type of half and only be down 7 is because we played good defense. So sometimes your offense is not there, you're playing a little tight, you got to try to win it with the defense. So we got to get back in this game, possession by possession, and let's see what happens in the final quarter.
Lauren Zykas had a nice game for you against China, and he had, 11 points in that first half. Just talk about his play and how he's meant so much to this team.
Well, he's playing well, but he plays with confidence. He doesn't care about missing. See, when you start caring about your missing, you're going to have a bad night. When you just take open shots and move and concentrate on defense, you're going to have a good night. And a few of our players are stressed out by easy misses. Can't be that way.
20 minutes left. Good luck. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Backcourt that we have in this tournament. Go play that way. Front court, go play great. You're going to relax, and if the shot doesn't go in, you're going to play great defense. Like, get the ball down, and when you run your screen, diagonal, run at the screen and don't run off. You're running diagonal, remember what I said, when you get this lead, do not celebrate. Guard the 3, no second shot.
You heard the words from head coach Rick Pitino. His team down at the moment, 34-27 the score, Turkey in front. As we get set for the second half of our second semifinal of the day. Our first semifinal of the day saw a major upset as the Czech Republic defeating Canada in a thriller that went to overtime. The winner of this game between Greece and the Czech Republic will, or sorry, Greece and Turkey will play the Czech Republic tomorrow in our final. Greece will start off the second half going from left to right on your screen. They are in the row blue. And the Czech Republic, of course, in the home white. We're waiting on the clock to get set up here, and then we'll be off and running. Shooting numbers were poor in the first half, 32% from the field for Turkey, 29% from the field for Greece. You have to believe that law of averages will get us on the right track here in the second half. All right, off we go. FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020 here in Victoria, Canada. Turkey up on Greece 34-27. Carl and Gay alongside Mick Bett. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so.
Yeah, big start for both these two teams needed for sure. Greece probably more than anything, and that's the way to do it.
Nick Kalathis, who was quiet in the first half, starts off the beautiful finger roll for Turkey, giving 5 points. He also has 5 rebounds. There you see the 5 on the floor for Turkey. Osman Ilya Silva, Otamaroglu, Mamutoglu, and Alperen Şengün, who's on the ball right now. Şengün in the paint, drop step, was tapped out of his hands. Oh, and it hit his thigh, will go the other way.
Looked like he got away with a slight hook there as well with his elbow. Right here, there, see? That's what I'm surprised the referees didn't call that. And a couple of fouls, of course.
Referee signaled that it went off of his thigh, but that angle showed
nowhere near it. Huh?
Nowhere near. 5 on the floor there for Greece.
It's gonna be a rough second half. Defense is all over the offense. Referee's not calling anything.
Kalathis for 3, no good. And Osman clears. Definitely will be a rough and rugged second half here with a lot on the line. Winner go home. Ilya Silva is held.
Makes you wonder why Kalathis fouled. Papagiannis was right behind him on the baseline. You know, there was help on its way. Just I question why he'd foul.
Papagiannis didn't communicate.
Yeah.
That's Kalathis' second foul, first team foul here for Greece in this third quarter. And a 5-second count. Wow.
A very rarely seen 5-second count.
It's the first one we've seen here.
It's like a 3-second call, isn't it?
Here's the replay of the count. That's definitely 5. Back to live action. Kalathis. See if Slukas can get himself going here. Good show. Slukas tees it up. Oh. Got it to go. Bails out the offense.
On the shot clock, too. And Patino's punching the air over there. Senses the comeback.
Well, it's a 2-point game now. They were down by as many as 14 in the first quarter. Osman, this is his time to try and set the tide here. Osman driving on Papagiannis. Osman kicks it right to Salukas. 3-on-2 opportunity for Greece. Salukas, oh, rejected! And Otamaroglu had something to say as well after the block. And those two have been jawing back and forth all game long.
You know, he kept his head up. Yiannopoulos was wide open to the hoop.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Here's a Slukas 3.
That was a big shot. That was such a poor offense for Greece, too, that ended up with that shot.
Back to live action. Kalathis. Papagiannis showing good patience and puts it in. Ties the game.
Pirouette in the lane.
Greece fighting back in this one. They were down by as many as 14, and they've tied it up here early in the third. Ilya Silva, step back 3, too strong. And Greece with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time in the game.
Great defense from Mitolu. A, to get a hand up, B, not to foul as well.
Kalafis waiting for the Papagiannis ball screen. He gets it, now probes the kick. Mitoglou for three, indeed. Timeout, Turkey. 10-0 run to start the third quarter, and Greece is feeling it.
Yeah, one thing Pitino said right at the start of this quarter, when you get ahead, don't celebrate. Well, that one's out of the window. They're walking off after this three. Pump in the air, high-fiving each other. Great kick from Kalades. Wasn't the best pass.
Mitoglou finally seeing something go through the hoop for him. He was 0 for before that shot. And you see how much it meant. Placing the semifinals on the line. Rather than the finals, a place and a ticket to the Olympic Games. Timeout here for Turkey. That man time, right, Cedi Osman?
Yeah. He's being a bit quiet. Oh, and Korkmaz, the same thing, right? Just silent. He's not even on the floor right now. That makes me,
yeah. So that's a Papagiannis hook. That was in the middle of the run. Kalafis playing much better than he did here. More confidence, more pace, more assertiveness here in this third quarter. Shooting numbers slightly coming alive now for Greece. Still poor, but a 10-0 run has them in front for the first time tonight. Ozemarogu, Sadley, Mamoutoglou. They got the mismatch. Double comes. Mamoutoglou for three. Indeed.
That's pretty, huh? One pass out of the double team to Ilyasova high. Send it back to Meli. Meli Mamoutoglou, he shot very well this tournament.
Yes. Kalafis, floater. Got it.
Ooh, Sandy took one to the face.
Yeah, took a shot as Kalafis' elbow might have caught him in the face.
They'll be teammates next year.
Here it is. On the way down, he caught a shot to the face. Back to live action. Ozemarogu probing. Tried to feed it to Sadley. That's a tough pass for him to make. Somehow, some way, it will remain Turkey ball here with 11 to shoot.
Yeah, found himself running out of real estate there, didn't he? Just dumps it down, hoping the big fella can pick it up. He did really well, Sandy, to keep his balance.
Ilyasova, Mamoutoglou. Nice hesitation dribble. Mamoutoglou right to the rim.
I think it's the best I've ever seen the number 10 for Turkey play. Really good.
Let's see if the number 10 from Greece can match him. Slukas for three. Too strong. Hasn't quite had the touch. Osman has Papagiannis on him. He'll clear out. Ilyasova with Slukas on him. Sadley for three. Too strong. Great rebound there by Kalafis.
Slukas made sure Ilyasova wasn't going to get the rebound. Rumbled him over. Well, that's backcourt.
It definitely was. Turns into a layup instead for Kalafis.
I'd love to see that again.
9 points and counting for Nick Kalafis. Osman probing. Missed the bunny. Kalafis in the front court. Floater's not there. Osman bangs it off the back of Kalafis and will go the other way.
I think he was trying to pass that to Mitoglou.
He was. It looked like it. Here it is. The Kalafis bucket. Lane just kind of opened up for him, and he said, why not? Here's the backcourt.
Didn't quite get the, the layup off it too.
So Osman to the bench, Kalafis to the bench as well. His team up 2. See if they can hang on to that lead with him sitting or try to extend it. Sandley. Tuncher. Ilyasova. He's fouled by Lawrence-Akis. Tried to pull the chair and then...
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Didn't do much, just a little tug backwards on the hip, maybe.
Yiannopoulos will sit for Greece. So Greece going to their bench here halfway through the 3rd. Tuncher. Mamoutoglou for 3. Tino calling out his set. Ketsavelis hands to Mitoglou. Lawrence-Akis. A lot of flopping right now. There's a foul call on Tuncher. Tuncher's second. We've seen a lot of this, trying to strip from behind.
Wow. I mean,
on both sides.
It's a fine line, isn't it? What's a foul and what's not a foul? You know, a lot of referees will call it just for the fact it's a swipe from behind.
Right. Lawrence-Akis laying it up and in.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good right now, Greece. Turkey need to dig in.
Quarter score right now is 14-5. Turkey, rather 16-5 after that last basket. Turkey with just 5 points here so far. Sandley trying to add to that total. He can't do it. You hear Rick Pitino saying, set the screen in the background. Let's see where the screen comes from. Hasn't been there yet. Here it is. Mitoglou for 3. Gets the roll.
Wow, big shot. He just made a 15-footer after the whistle went, and he walked away and high-fived a teammate. I'm sure that gave him a lot of confidence to take that one.
Cheap one there.
Yeah.
From Ketsavelis. There's Mitoglou getting the kind roll here in Canada.
You know, I saw him play when he was with the Greek under-19s. And he'd been at Wake Forest a couple of years. He didn't have that in his arsenal, that ability to shoot that shot.
Definitely has it now.
Yeah.
Ilyasova. Tough shot, can't get it to go. He thought he got hit. Lawrence-Akis turns a corner, nice feed inside. Ketsavelis knocks down the midi. Largest lead of the game now for Greece. Mamoutoglou, that's a 3. No good.
Turkey are all over the place right now. You'd think you'd get Osman back in the game. I didn't think he was playing that badly to take him out. But since he's gone out, they've been looked to shatter themselves.
Lawrence-Akis can't get it to go, and Sandley clears. It'll be interesting to see Korkmaz get a touch on this possession. There it is. Ilyasova. His 3 no good, and he's waiting for a foul call. Slow to get up. Lawrence-Akis, and Korkmaz takes the take foul there.
You just see whether Ilyasova did get hit or he kicked out. He does lean back on his shots.
Here's the Ketsavelis midi that he knocked down.
Like a give and go for Kasselakis, isn't it? Gets it back.
Back to live action.
Yeah, they're going to look at this. I think and talk about it. Unsportsmanlike. Oh my! You look at the screen. You know, common sense prevails here, Colin. Surely he reached across the body towards the ball. What else could it be?
This foul. We're going to check this foul. You upgrade that the foul. The normal foul to this foul. Go back. Give it from the baseline.
It's interesting because some officials will look at that and say that's a nonchalant way or a nonchalant play at the basketball.
Oh, I agree.
And would call that an unsportsmanlike.
But how do you know, how can you say that's not a play on the ball? When the hand is literally, I don't know, 6 inches away from the ball?
I agree with you.
2 free throws for number 5. Just wanted to see now. Yeah, so we stay with an sportsmanlike foul. Number 22, number 5. Okay.
Well, I guess they disagree with us. We're going with the unsportsmanlike, and that will send Lorenzakis to the line. Here is the non-call from Ilyu Silva that he was complaining about.
He got hit,
that
didn't he?
Started the break that led to now the unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, yeah. A double whammy for Turkey.
Lorenzakis missing the free throw there.
You know, and where referees, I can see where referees go with it, right? Because you're not in a defensive stance. You're standing upright, you're reaching across. But how you cannot say that's not in the direction of the ball.
It's a fine line, that. Leads to a 10-point lead now for Greece. Shedi Osman will come in at the next whistle. Lorenzakis will tee for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound there for Greece. Giannopoulos for 3.
Quick 3, too. And you know,
short.
I'm going to leave it at this, but if there's consistency behind that, then all fair and good. That's a
You're
good
talking
play.
about the foul call.
Yeah, if there's consistency about that, every time there's a fast break and somebody reaches across nonchalantly. But I don't believe there will be consistency.
Right now, Turkey have bigger problems than to worry about that one foul call. They're down 10 after leading by as many as 14. Osman back into the game. Tunçer. Osman. Tunçer for 3. Indeed.
And that's what I love about Turkey, right? There's 3 or 4 of them outside of the 3 NBA players that will step up and make that shot. Great defense here.
Right in his jersey. And Lorenzakis turns it over. Korkmaz left alone. Ooh, bodies banging down low.
Sengun again is fouled down low. He's such a focal point for defenders to pick up.
That's Ozumaroglu causing the turnover there. Korkmaz was getting ready to shoot another 3 after that miss. And you saw the bump that sends that man to the line. And he'll have the intimate conversation with the basketball. Kavadas with 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's a tough loss for Greece, isn't it? He's such a willing, enthusiastic competitor.
And 4 for the youngster. Lorenzakis to Costas. Up high, down hard.
Lorenzakis again playing to the crowd, pumping a fist with the half-court assist.
Sengun again picking up a foul. Here's Costas, right in your living room. Mention how physical this youngster is. 18 years of age, headed to the NBA draft. Everyone knows that. There's kind of an old school game to him. Does like to play with his back to the basket a lot, which you don't see for guys his age and his size. And Goes 1 of 2 from the line. Yiannopoulos almost walked. This pressure causing Greece a little bit of issue.
Ooh, ouch.
Korkmaz there with a cheap one.
That's harsh. Now, I will say that Korkmaz initiated the contact, uses the offense into the defense. He went after the offense there with a little sidebar. Right there.
There's been contact like that on some of the plays that hasn't been called. So, again, you're just searching for the consistency there as Kalathis turns the corner. Lorenzakis stripped by Osman, but got it back. Kalathis, as the shot clock expires, way off. It never touched the rim, so we have a violation. Yutsevin on the floor. He has not played since the first quarter. 77 in white. Kalathis will leave here with the final 12 seconds of the third quarter. You'll get the 12 seconds and then the quarter break. I imagine he won't be on the bench long as we turn towards the fourth. Tuncher, Yutsevin, pure.
That looks pretty calm, doesn't it? Yutsevin started the game, comes in for 5 seconds at the end of the third. Nails his little jump shot, and got a close game.
Another close one, 51-47 as we move towards the fourth quarter. Here's the Greece huddle. And here are the numbers so far. Still can't get to 40% shooting. Poor shooting on both sides from the floor. It's a slugfest. Here are some of the best plays from that third quarter that saw Greece come back and take the lead for the first time in the game with a lot better energy. And shots like this started to go down for them. There's also my Roglu block. Talked about Mamutoglu's shooting. If you're a Turkey supporter, you'd love to see it come alive here in the fourth quarter. Turkey only shooting 5 of 22 from three-point range. Mamutoglu's a guy that can stretch the floor. He came up big against the Czech Republic with some key timely threes anytime the Czech Republic were making runs in their round-robin game. So here we go, 10 minutes away from potentially deciding this one. 4-point game. It's going to be a battle. Turkey will inbound to start the fourth quarter. They go from right to left on your screen wearing the home whites. Greece in the lead wearing the road blue. Carlin Gay alongside Mick Beck. Osimaroglu tees this off with a three, can't get it to go. Tapped out to Korkmaz, who has been quiet here in this second half.
Great work from Yutsevin there to tip it back and get another possession out of this.
Yutsevin wants it on the block. He's not going to get it. Tuncher for three, no good. And Yiannopoulos clears. Kalathis back into the game after the short rest. You see the 5 on the floor with him. Yiannopoulos for three. Yutsevin will clear this. There's a 5 on the floor for Greece, or rather Turkey. The foul on the perimeter as Korkmaz is getting ready to dance.
Nice work from Korkmaz, just a little hesitation, crossover, caught Kasalakis out. You know, he's been so quiet today, hasn't he, the NBA star, Furkan Korkmaz. Has 8 points on 2 of 8 shooting.
All of them coming in the first half. There's a chance for him to add to his total here. line drive three is good.
I mean, that's what he does, right? He can open up at any time.
Greece has struggled with this pressure. They clear this time. The double comes on Papagiannis.
Wow.
Still has it some way, somehow. Now looking for help. Kalathis now looks up at the clock and realizes there's only 7 to work with. No look pass, Mitoglou for 3. And we have a wedgie.
That always makes me smile, just for the fact that even the best shooters can get the ball wedged up there. Not what you want to see if you pride yourself in your shooting.
There's a Korkmaz 3. Maybe this gets him going.
Yeah, he's,
you might want to look at that as well. His toe did look fairly close to the line.
So little space in between in the corners, in the three-point line, the sideline.
One is here, right? 2 and 3. You got to come back. 4 is in the middle. 5 is here. If we throw it to the 2-man, 4 is out, 5 is in, 3 is in the arc. And run the ball into your hands. This is a high school 2-2-1 press. It's not a big time deny press. They're just trying to use the clock and contain. Run the balls into your hand. Now, watch this, everybody. We got the 4-man. 4-man's here instead of the 5. Okay? Now watch. We got 5 setting the back screen here. 2-5, just like this. Throw it in. 5 1. Run Spain from there. Force them out to the other side.
Interesting, Epatino alluded to the fact that he didn't want his 5-man in the middle of the floor against a press, which is where Papagiannis found himself. You want somebody, yeah, you're right about looking at that closely, see if it's 2 or 3. You want somebody who can catch the ball in the middle of against a press and dribble.
Very close.
Didn't look even any better from that angle, did it? 2-3.
See the fans who have made their presence felt so far in this game. Supporters for both sides here in a 1-point game. Kalathis, floater.
The players are complaining that Mitoglou might have stepped on the sideline as he went to retrieve that almost errant pass. Be interesting to see how close he got to it.
Eight to shoot. Korkmaz. Ozamaroglu, the pump fake. Tuncher at the buzzer, can't get it to go.
Ozdemir is the one player, great look down the floor.
It really is. And Mitoglou finishes it.
I was about to say, Ozdemir is the one player in this team who cannot really drop a 3 at the drop of a hat.
That's why he was a little bit nervous taking that wide open look, decided to pump fake it.
I just wonder whether he might get the next sub out.
Korkmaz not afraid of a 3, and he knocks it down.
The ability to just shoot off balance off the dribble like that is so tough.
Back to a 2-point game. Korkmaz now up to 17.
A 2-3 zone for Turkey. Trying to make Greece shoot the Jay.
That man right there, you've seen many 2-3 zones and busted them.
That'll bring him out pretty quickly, yeah.
Ozdemir. Yutsevin wants it on the block. And he was camped in the lane, was Yutsevin, never cleared. Good work there by Mitoglou. Here's a Slukas triple. And then prior to that, see the Korkmaz 3. This is a tough shot.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a trademark Furkan Korkmaz shot. A little lean away to the left off one dribble.
Lead is 5. Kalathis, Papagiannis screen, 2-man game. Kalathis, last minute decide to pass. Papagiannis gets hit, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, nice work from Nick Kalathis, finding lots of seams to get into right now, getting deep penetration they didn't necessarily get the first half.
That's a long ball right there. And great job by Mezoglu keeping his pivot. So Yutsevin leaves the game after picking up that foul. And Ilyasova back in for Turkey.
Yeah, and Ozdemiroglu's gone out, as I thought. You know, they need to get that extra shooter in there.
That's Mitoglu.
They probably got the best five on the, yeah.
Mamutoglu, excuse me. But you're right, this looks like the closing lineup for Turkey. As Papagiannis drills the free throw. 7-point game. Korkmaz with the ball on a string. It's going to be on the floor.
I'll tell you, his ability to get from the ball from one side of his body to the other is impressive for him. And then the explosion.
Saw where the foul was early in the possession, so there was no continuation there. Osman, good footwork.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, the two of them together, you know, their immersion in the NBA now is they are main players for both their teams.
Give Osman 4 points, but he can score them with bunches at any time. Lucas, Papagiannis, foul line jump shot goes.
Well, you didn't know he had that in his arsenal, did you? Little high post step and great footwork for the big man.
All we've seen is dunks so far in his tournament, showing a soft touch.
Oh, it said he's got to go to work quickly here before the defense loads up.
Sees it. No help comes for Papagiannis, but he doesn't need it. A lot of dribbling by Seti. Somehow Korkmaz found himself alone, but he missed a wide open three.
Wow, defense got caught out there, left Korkmaz wide open.
Kalatis. Papagiannis. Lucas, got to keep your hand up on him. Papagiannis, tough tip and in.
Looked like he got tugged a bit too. And he punches the air. Greece looking good for the money right now.
They sure are. Up 9, 5:15 remaining. Greece thinking upset here in Victoria. You're so worried about the floater from Lucas that you're just kind of in no man's land, but what a tip that is from Papagiannis. There's the punch.
And that's the problem when you take a player like Yutsevin out, right? You got Ilyasova in his place, and Yutsevin has the extra length to probably deflect that and backtrack on the drop defense with Papagiannis. Ilyasova not as agile, perhaps.
Kaptan kaldı, kaptan. Bitireceksin topu. Furkan. Şimdi buradasın. Açılıyoruz. Direkt veriyoruz içeri. Terse gidiyoruz. Ersan. Furkan verdikten sonra bak Alperen burada topu aldı. Furkan sana verdikten sonra direkt kaptana giderken
See the turnover numbers there for Greece as well as their shooting numbers. It's been a rough night. Here's Korkmaz on that. Oh no, that's the Osman. Nice footwork inside.
Step through. Papagiannis wants travel on this, I think. He might have a case. Surprised Turkey have not gone big. At least one big in there. Sitek Sanli or Yutsevin.
Şengün is in.
Şengün's back in. That's good.
And here he is on the rock. He's been a foul drawing machine in this tournament. See if he can't hear. Good block by Papagiannis inside.
What a swat from Papagiannis.
And the Greek bench reacts. Kalathis. Lucas coming off the curl. Kalathis is going to have to put it on the deck and make a decision. Hesitation dribble inside. Kalathis, what a move!
Wow, the death right to the end of the shot clock. They ran their little circles, ran the little play, and it was all simple in the end.
Korkmaz up fake, free for three.
Is that left-hand dribble again? It's automatic.
66-58, 4:11 remaining in the game. The Czech Republic waiting for the winner of this game in the finals tomorrow here in Victoria, Canada. Behind the back to Slukas. Yiannopoulos on the follow, got hammered. He'll go to the line. He wants a goaltend. I don't think he's going to get it.
Wow, great dive to the hoop from Yiannopoulos to clean up on the offensive boards. Here's that move again. One left-hand dribble, pick up, balance. Yep, bingo.
It's the easy layup there by Kalathis. His change of pace so deceptive. Even at his advanced age, still getting it done. Yiannopoulos missing a free throw here.
I'm sure he won't thank you for the advanced age. Vintage move. Still moves like he's 18 years of age, I'm sure, though.
That move has been crossing people over in YMCAs all over the world.
Yeah.
Mamoutoglou in the front court. Sengun turns this side and feeds Korkmaz. Osman with Slukas on his back. Osman, offensive foul.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. From our angle, and we're right in front of it, folks, looked like a little bit of a flop.
Slukas, I think there's contact, but maybe not as much as...
Here we go. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Apologize to Mr. Slukas. The five fingers said something to the face here.
He caught him pretty good. I don't think there's no intent.
No. Pressure shown here from Turkey. Surprised they haven't gone back to their 1-2-2.
Yeah.
Backdoor cut. Slukas, what a move!
What a pass.
Tense moments here for Turkey. Mamoutoglou driving. Korkmaz alone for three. No good. Cleared by Papagiannis.
This game has completely changed. One half to another is like night and day. Well, Huneni said it at his halftime talk. We had the chance to make it a bigger difference, and we didn't take it.
Kalathis bangs a three. Screams. Emotions running high. He can feel it. Potential upset here as Greece pouring it on Turkey. Timeout on the floor. Left him open. Straight cash, homie.
Well, they've gone under screens all night. They've been tempting him to shoot, and they gave him the space and the wrong time to do it with 2:49 left. It's a big comeback needed. The Canada comeback needed.
Saw the Canadians force overtime with a dramatic comeback, but they were unable to close the door and come home with victory. The Czech Republic with the upset in overtime on a game-winning bank shot by Tomasz Satoransky. This, another potential upset, as Greece has Turkey on the ropes with 2:49 remaining here in the game. Kalathis has been awesome here in this game. You see the feed with Slukas and Ian Kalathis on the chest bump. Those two excited to keep their Olympic dreams alive. See what Turkey can come out of the timeout with. They need a run. Tuncer, can he get it started with that jumper? Here's the pressure. Broken easily.
Yeah, they're a bit big at the back right now to make it too quick press. So once you go over that first line, there's probably not much else to breaking it.
Mamoutoglou, the midi, knocks it down. They're
too much
pouring it on
confidence right now.
They're pouring it on. 14-point lead. Tuncer dribbled it off the back of his heel. Still kept it. Sandley for three. No good. Papagiannis clears. Greece is feeling it right now. Under 2 to play.
And Patino said it right. You got the best backcourt in the tournament in Slukas and Kalatis. They will control the tempo from here on in.
This is Slukas. A Go Greece Go chant here in Victoria, Canada. Kalatis as the shot clock expires. Couldn't get it to go. Last touch by Sandley. It'll stay here. A fresh 14 for Greece.
Yeah, you never want to say it's over, but she's just walked in the gym, Colin.
Yeah, she's tuning up the band.
She's getting ready to sing.
Greek bench getting a warning. They are all standing near the signage here. Patino pacing the sideline. Getting set to watch his team run this out of bounds play. Slukas turns the corner, counted, and the foul! Largest lead of the game for Greece.
Yeah, they are finishing this off in style. They put 49 points on the board this second half and 26 for Turkey. That 13 points both quarters. It's been a real disappointing second half for them.
Turkey needs a basket here in the worst way. Tunçer. Osman 3. Can't get it. Greece can feel it. They can taste it now. Minute 10 to play. Up 17. Slukas. Kalatis, what a look! Korkmaz. Mamutoglu. They've gone completely cold in this quarter. Korkmaz for three. Finally able to cash one in. Papagiannis dribbles in the front court. Slukas, easiest layup there. So much was made about who's not here for Greece. Not enough was made about the guys that did show up. Papagiannis, Kalatis, Slukas, and company.
Yeah, big time. You're right, Colin.
With an upset here in the semifinals. And their Olympic dream very much alive. They'll play the Czech Republic tomorrow with a chance to go to Tokyo. How about that?
Well, they've just put 20 minutes of basketball together that have been off the scales in terms of the Turkish response. Big shout out to Kalatis, to Slukas. They've dominated the play from the guard position. And everybody else has followed along for this Greek team.
Another win for that coach, legendary coach, Rick Pitino gets one. 81-63, Greece is through to the finals.
Well, they're on our floor in the hotel. Should be, it will be a party, I'm sure.
They'll be rocking, that's for sure. Might join in tonight, to be honest with you. It's been fun. And our final tomorrow will be fun. Two teams that were underdogs at the start of this day are going on to the finals. Here are the final statistics. Greece was shooting under 30% from the floor coming into the second half. And as you said, a complete turnaround. They end up shooting 46% overall.
I think they had 37 at the break, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they've just 37-44, I think the score was, 7-point lead, and it's been a nightmare for Turkey. But what a performance.
Nick Kalatis, who's surely going to be our player of the game, was sensational. Controlling the game, scored when he needed to, finished with 18 points a game, or team high rather, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 32 minutes. Greece have done it again. Another upset, putting themselves in the finals. Stop me if you've heard that before. Turkey will have to look back and look at the missed mistakes once again. It's the second time Turkey has lost in the semifinal of the Olympic Qualifying Tournament. Lost to France. The last tournament in the Philippines. And France went through at that tournament, beating Canada. So missed opportunity for Turkey. With a unit that is pretty talented. Korkmaz, Osman, and who knows if Ilya Silva is going to be around at the next cycle.
Yeah, you've got to figure in 4 years' time that Ilya Silva may or may not be here. The new generation is coming through for Turkey. They've got some good players for sure in Osman and Korkmaz, Yurtseven, Senjun. They're going to be a powerhouse for a long, long time. And Greece, obviously, we know they've got some huge guns that could come into this team if they were to go to Japan.
Well, we might be able to remove the if they're able to pull off a victory tomorrow. And that's going to be a good game. What's your early initial thoughts? Greece and the Czech Republic tomorrow night.
Well, I'm going to say it again, right? Czech Republic, Czechs need to live off support for Thomas Satoransky. The Greeks have all the guns in place to cause the Czechs all sorts of problems. So my feeling is to go with Greece, but like I said, who knows? 2 underdogs came through today.
We do know this, it will be a great game. We hope you join us then. Hope you enjoyed this one. 2 great games that were excellent, full of emotion and excitement. Kalathis screaming. So happy for that man. Interested to see what he says in the post game. Slukas was terrific as well. And then you see the sportsmanship all around. 2 teams that know each other very well. For Mick Bet, I'm Carlin Gay, our fantastic crew doing a great job. There you see the final score from the 2 semifinal games. Czech Republic and Greece tomorrow in the finals. Hope you join us then. For now, so long.
Well, you guys certainly got off to a slow start at the beginning, just 8 points in that first quarter, but so good in the second half. And from that first quarter onwards, you really moved the ball well and shot much better. Describe what the feeling is right now.
We are very happy. We are extremely, our psychology is up. We start the game, I think, a little bit nervous, but after this we come back, and we are focused in our plan, and now we are the team that we celebrate. I want to say thank you to all my teammates. They make an extremely good job. And now tomorrow we have the final because our goal is to go to the Olympic Games in Tokyo.
Coach Patino said at halftime that you guys were shooting the ball very poorly, but you were still in the game because Turkey wasn't really shooting it well either. Just talk about how you were able to turn things around in that second half.
Yes, he talked and he said to play better defense, to be more focused and to don't rush, to don't have stress, and to enjoy the game. Coach Patino has a big experience. And I think it was a key in the halftime to talk us like this, and we come back, and the result is this.
You got a lot of balanced scoring today too, not just yourself in the first half, but some of the other guys in the second half shot the ball really well. Just describe how, unselfishly you were passing the ball around.
Yes, we are a team. Some guy goes one time plays good, the other game somebody else. That's why we are a team. Everybody has talent, everybody has experience, and I think that all give the best, give 100%, and now we are in the final.
You never know with these tournaments what can happen. A lot of people said that it was Canada's tournament to win. A lot of people thought Turkey would be in the final, and now we're going to see Greece against the Czech Republic.
Yes, of course, the basketball is like this. Whoever plays better on one day, he goes on. I think that like our team never was upset. Always we believe in ourselves. We believe in this team. That's why we play like this and we give everything. And we are in the final. We have one game tomorrow, very important for us. We want very, very much, and we go to play.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it didn't start very well for your team, but it certainly changed. Well, it didn't start very well for your team, but it certainly changed. Very well for your team, but well, it didn't start very well for your team, but it certainly changed in the second half. What was the key in the second half to getting you over the hump and to get you into the final?
You know, coach really gave us really good motivation during the halftime. He told us exactly what we were doing wrong in the first half. And then, in the second half, we were really aggressive on defensive end, on the offensive end too. And we got the nice difference point, and, we got the game.
What's it like having an experienced coach like Rick Pitino, who's been around the game for so long, has seen pretty much everything, and then you just mentioned that he was bringing you that motivational speech sort of and telling you what you guys were doing wrong in the first half. How much of a difference does it make to have a coach like that who can help you? You know,
coach knows the game the best out of anybody here. Like, he's been training more than 40 years, and he knows exactly what to do. And he knows where exactly to hit, like on offense, and especially he wants a great effort on defense. So that's what we did today, and we got the game, and we're really thankful for that.
I was going to say, a lot of people talk about how defense is so important in basketball and how you need it. You guys really stopped Turkey in that second half after giving them a lot of points in that first quarter.
No, we watched a lot of video last night and today as well, and they have really good players that they can really score on offense, and we try to do the best to defend them, and I think we did it today.
So you've got the Czech Republic now in the final. Many people thought it was going to be Canada, but what do you expect from the Czech team and how strong they are?
You know, to be in the final, for sure they're going to be really aggressive. I know that they really played a really good game today, and we're gonna rest. We're gonna watch the game, how they played against Canada. We're gonna find the weak points and attack them tomorrow.
Congrats, thank you.
Thank you.
Could we just do a quick summary in Greek for the camera too? Just talk about the game. I'll just ask you one question.
Yeah, of course.
Just if you could just summarize the game in Greek for me and how important this is for your country and for your team to win today.
Είναι πάρα πολύ σημαντικό για μας σήμερα. Πήραμε πάρα πολύ καλή νίκη, θα πάμε στον τελικό. Δεν ξεκίνησαν πολύ καλά το παιχνίδι στην αρχή. Κάναμε αρκετά λάθη, δεν ήμασταν πολύ θετικοί στην επίθεση. Το αλλάξαμε αυτό στο δεύτερο ημίχρονο. Πήραμε τα rebound, τρέξαμε στην επίθεση, πήραμε μια καλή διαφορά. Η Τουρκία όμως επέστρεψε, αλλά μείναμε συγκεντρωμένοι στο πλάνο μας. Ο coach μας έδωσε τρομερή αυτοπεποίθηση και κερδίσαμε το παιχνίδι.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, obviously not the result that you wanted. You played a decent first quarter, and then the game sort of slipped away from you, especially in the second half. Just describe the emotions of not being able to reach the final.
As you said, first half we play what we want, and especially at the first quarter we play very good defense, and at the offense also we score, but second half we scored 30 points. It was not enough to win, and they play better defense than us. That's why they win the game.
The start of the second half, they got out to a good start right away. They made a couple quick buckets, and then they sort of cruised from that point. Those first few minutes of the second half, when you have a lead, are so important usually. Was that the turning point in the game? Those first few minutes of the second half?
We can say for them, yeah, it was turning point for them. But after the first part of the third quarter, we start to respond them, and we catch them like 3 points. At that time, we couldn't respond well. So it was the result now.
You have a good team. You have a bunch of veterans. You have a bunch of young players as well. Just talk about where the Turkish team is moving forward and what you like about this team.
At the future, I'm so positive about my team because I think that we're going to do special things with this team. And as you said, we have a very young team. The only thing that we need is a little bit of experience. When we get that, it will be, at the future, it will be very good for us.
Could you also just do a quick little summary in Turkish for me, just to the camera, just to summarize the game today and then just your experience here in Victoria?
Bugün aslında maça istediğimiz gibi başlamıştık ama ilk yarıdaki skordan sonra ikinci yarı onlar iyi bir reaksiyon verdiler. Biz 3. periyodun sonunda onları yakalamayı başardık ama gerekli darbeyi indiremedik o yakaladığımız zamanda. Gerekli reaksiyonu veremedik. Sonunda da böyle suni bir fark oldu ama tüm taraftarlarımızdan bizi destekleyen Türk insanına özür diliyoruz ama gelecekte bu takım çok daha iyi yerlere gelecektir. Bundan eminim. Teşekkürler herkese.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you doing that. Thank you.